The oldest ice arena in Prince George has been updated with the latest in light technology. According to hockey fans and players, the improvements are impressive. It's all part of an $88,000 plan with the city. The long-term tenants are now able to see their game in a different light.
Turning on the lights at the Prince George Coliseum has become less expensive. In the past few months, over 90 light fixtures were installed, and the lighting has its benefits.
It's much easier to see the puck, it's much easier to see the numbers, it's much easier to see the game on a whole. So
the old lights were metal halide bulbs which required more power. The new LED lights are efficient and cast a brighter light.
It's made it a lot easier. I mean, it makes it look like a whole new barn, really. It makes it tracking the puck a lot easier. Everyone's a lot more visible out there. The pucks are easier to spot. It's really changed the way this game's played here.
The old lighting grid had its advantages and disadvantages.
There were some dark areas in the corners and whatnot, and sometimes, you know, pucks would get lost. You put pucks in the corner and teams would lose them and they'd be bouncing out and they wouldn't know where they were going.
It was definitely dark in some spots. There were some shadows for sure. It made tracking the puck a little bit harder, but no, these new lights, you can see the puck all the way from down the other end. If somebody dumps it in, it makes it a lot easier for us for sure.
The Kings have been under the new lights since the beginning of the season, and now sometimes find it challenging when visiting other venues.
We were in Chilliwack last week and I walked in there and I said, is this as bright as it gets? I mean, I assume that place, just from being in there, was a bright arena. Now it looked a little bit dark, and so I actually asked one of the security guards if they were going to turn some more lights on there. So we're used to these bright lights now, and so some of these other arenas now look dark to us.
The city will have to wait and see how much the new lighting does save.
We are projected with the new lights to save 186,000 kilowatt hours per year in energy.
The Coliseum is scheduled to host some of the 2015 Canada Winter Game events. In the future, the city will be looking at other ice arenas to brighten up. Dave Branco, CKPG News.